If we do not get a boss today, I am going to be so sad. I forgot to put it on the start screen. This is what it's supposed to be on, y'all. I'm just sitting here. We can swap over though. Yeah, this is fine. Let me get this on. We'll get the music ready for later. And let's get going. I'm ready for plot. We spent a whole 2 hours doing stuff that got in the way of plot. And I'm ready for plot. Okay. So we should just be going to the arcade again because it's nighttime. It's a Saturday. Oh, it actually looks kind of snowy now. Like, I think they changed some of the trees out. Maybe because now it's... Oh. What happened here? Is this just like post-Christmas? Why is there like paper everywhere? Interesting. Winter vacay? We're all done with school? We're probably not gonna see Bebe. We still might be able to do the star though. This is where he met his girlfriend, who now lives inside of him. Is that healthy for you? I feel so bad for this kid. Like that's just life for some people, you know? Like there's an expectation in our social structure that other people at certain ages are going to be taking care of you, and that allows you time to develop so that you can then, do better. And when that's taken away, all that's left is for you to take over at the lower scale, which is way worse, and in general lose a lot of opportunities to be able to excel at whatever you were good at or wanted to do or whatever. And yeah, it's a very sad, very common story in my experience, at least in America. I have no idea about Japan. Obviously, it must exist. But yeah. Do you want to walk? Yes. All right, we will. Junpei can go with you tonight. Let's wait. We gotta save. And we'll do that instead of going to the arcade, since the stats don't matter. We'll go hang out with Junpei and see what's up. Yeah, I think it's swapped over to it's winter, so therefore it's cold. Woof. Does that slide go directly into the concrete? Like it's on top of the sand and then it dumps the kids directly onto the concrete? Monday, and it's vacation time. Let me go to the lounge first, just to make sure before we leave, because otherwise we won't get a chance to check anything again. Everybody's having lunch except for Fuka, always on the computer. Let's go to the town. Let's see if Mamoru's still around. Bonus points if we can finish him before the everything happens. Yes. Okay, so it's not just me. Yeah, there's like just random graffiti and paper everywhere. The cat is looking around. You like it this way, my dude? I guess we will do the shrine again. Is the yip yip done? We did it on a weird day, so... Diorama. Diorama. Counter-Strike, yeah. Um, should I do Bebe? I don't think we're gonna have time, is the problem. Not in the mood for a walk. She's being treated. Okay. That's the most we've heard about her. Alright, let's just head out to the arcade. Oh, this guy moved. Nobody says the same thing. We should go here. This one we wanted to throw cert on because of the fire. $2. That's like a special one. I just need to punch this thing, get my energy out. Okay. Graffiti and papers here too. I wish I knew what was on these papers. They're clearly like all the same. They're like pamphlets of some kind. Okay. Guess we'll do one for Bebe, just so that in case we get a chance to, it'll be ready. Okay, we'll have all these save files in case we need to go back for some reason. Like if we miss something major. Another lucky charm. I don't need any gifts, Koromaru. Alright, I kind of figured. Oh. Bye. As I say, is he having a good time? Oh, you know what? I bet my chat has failed to update properly. 1 second, guys. Let me get the right chat on. I'm sorry. I forget every time I do this, the chat for YouTube changes because it's a separate event. So 1 second. I have to go through the 5 steps of opening up the chat. Pop out. There we go. Apologies, my dudes. Level 8. We got really close, but it looks like this might be... I don't know if the game's gonna change much after New Year's. We may not be able to complete Bebe or this guy. She's a robot. She could have been gone for like a year and still come back exactly the same. Almost that got destroyed too. No, bro, we're not killing Ryoji. We're killing Nyx. She's having an existential crisis. Junpei. I feel that in my bones. As I say, that's just Palladian again. But yeah. I like the floof on the arm. Look at that giant arm floof. I thought I was gonna skip. We'll go talk to her. Understandable, my dude. Should I go to bed early? I should probably go to bed early. Because we get the bonus for tomorrow, and I think tomorrow is the day. Let's go to bed early. Because that increases our crit rate even more, I believe, if we're in, like, great condition. Oh, didn't mean the TV. Am I still gonna be able to hang out with friends? For the daytime? Ah, he's not here today. Understandable, my dude. Should we go see a movie? Red pine bonsai. That sounds cool. Mini cactus. Just a vase by itself, please. No flowers. Yeah, the same graffiti and the same papers everywhere. Let's go check on the cat. The cat is doing well. All is right with the world. Let's check the movies. An original program. It can work here too. Nah. Not if it's just a courage film. I want like a wild flick. Guess we'll go to the shrine again. I'll do another one for Mamoru. For all I know, we have like enough stuff to get him to level 10, but I don't know. I want to make sure that none of the days skip. My room? Have to kill you? Also, is this game saying anything about having Death like flirt with all the girls? He's standing in a corner. Is he facing the corner or is he looking at us? We're gonna fight God. Bro, we made our decision like 2 weeks ago. Can you just let it go? Important decision. Good thing we have a billion saves. You must choose wisely. Yeah, it's Thanatos, right? Dude, I have you as a persona. Chill. This is fine. I wish I had this set as my persona, just so I could be like, look, bro, right here. Look, let me set my persona. Right there. It's you. Dude, I already made a decision. You keep asking me. You're not letting me have my decision. I like how it says let Ryoji live, not let Thanatos live or let death live. Only after trying to force me to change it, brother. It's a little late for that respect. Yay, tell us! We're blocked. How can we get there? Okay, so February 1st. Oh, okay. Um, I guess because midnight hour? Yeah. I don't know. Also, 2010! I thought the world ended in 2011 or something. Thank you, Mitsuru. Sir, we clean our house on New Year's Eve. Or was it New Year's Day? I think it is New Year's Eve before you want to welcome the new year with a clean house. Yay! Level up! Is it max? It's max! Does that mean we can make something? I'll have to figure out what level the thing is. Susano O. That doesn't sound familiar, so I'm assuming it's a higher level than what we are now. Judgment? What is this? Nyx Annihilation Team. Judgment. Okay. Ta-da! Happy New Year. Happy New Year's, everybody. No, sir. Eh, eh. Ken knows what's up. Have they never been here? I've been coming here, like, for the last week. Dude, you have a girlfriend. I like hers. Oh, hers is really cute, too. Oh, there's different people here. What is this music? No? Weird takoyaki again. I can't get to I. Great luck. Okay, well, I guess we're done here. It seems like we can't do anything else. The music is great. I don't understand why there's this weird special music. And it's just for that one thing. Like, there was almost no text there. It feels like there was supposed to be more there and it just didn't manifest. Someone lost? Oh, we can go. We can. Yeah, path is open. Your sister has expressed a desire to test me? A door that has appeared at the entrance of Tartarus. Oh, I think that's like a secret boss, right? Um, New music. Why is all the music different now? This is weird. Oh, I meant to check everyone's status. Well, we'll figure out if anyone's missing. We can load. I imagine they probably want us to go in Tartarus, right? Because there's not much else to do. Looks like everybody's here, right? Oh, here's the other door, too. Paradigm door. Oh, a Reaper. I'm not gonna select any of these right now. If we find out we go to the 6th block, then we'll back out immediately and come and get this. But I think first, we're gonna check out the door. Let's add people to our party. Who was the last one we needed to level? Oh, I guess, right? And Ken would have been it, but let's do I guess. Um, actually no, because this might be a boss fight. Let me take Ken. Let's swap out Junpei for probably Mitsuru in terms of like coverage and healing. So he's I think I should swap him out for ya girl. We gotta go with like this team. This team has a lot going for it. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Hello. Margaret. Rules over power. Vision Quest Hall. Oh, it's boss fights. As I say, I think the ones in the back are the ones we should probably start with, right? Oh, there's conditions. Junpei and Yukari. Uh, Subtract Mitsuru. Okay, so we should match the conditions now. Interesting. Oh yeah, this was before she joined us. Um, we have more info now. Oh, it gives us the same info. I don't remember what this fight was. Spring of Life? Is that a thing he has now? Yeah, just don't. Um. Crit. I want it to give me info on them. I don't want to kill that other one. Weak to ice, which we would not have had. Interesting. Well, I... We can do it now. We have ice now. Do I have just a Mabufu? I do. Let's Mabufu. She repels ice, doesn't she? I think I should have just Bufu'd. Yeah, but it blocks back anyway, so it's okay. Um, I guess we will... That one's frozen. Should I attack her while they're down? Like, is this just a fight of immobilizing them while we attack her? As I say, it's frozen, though. Oh, okay. Maybe we just attack her and ignore them. We probably want... actually, if she's using ice, we can repel ice with Gabriel. Because he's weak to ice, we don't want him. This also repels ice, and it's healing. I think that might be what we want. And she also has Rebellion. Let's do this for a second. Because I don't anticipate me taking damage. And then we're not doing enough damage to the ads, so I think we're just gonna attack the priestess. Are we just gonna have a boss rush today? Like, is that what's gonna happen here? Okay, they have heals. So I do need to do something about them. He's no longer weak to ice. Um... Alright, should we just do basic Bufu instead of Mabufu? I may not have it. We have Mabufu and that's like it. This one's also way weaker in terms of... but I'd rather use the lower SP, I think. Mabufu, we repel the ice back that goes to us. Then we can attack the ones that are down. She can heal. Okay, she just has this. We'll use it. This boss rush might be intended for like when you're level 99 or something. Not sure. Okay, Dizzy. The other one's gonna get up. Confusion. Panic. Alright, we can't use skill while we're panicked, so... I still have a high crit chance, but I would rather hit the priestess. You will heal. You're going to attack. I wonder if we can't get crits on them. Okay, it does auto heal. Okay. I don't think we want... I don't think we're ready for this. In terms of, I think this is going to be a slog. I think it's better if we don't do this yet. Here, everybody attack and die. She got a crit. That's funny. I was just wondering if we couldn't get crits. Here, let's put it on auto. That'll actually be faster here. Oh, I probably need to swap so I'm not weak. I'm curious. As I say, I'm currently immune to ice, but that's fine. All right, let's go back. Let's not do this yet. No, return to title string. We want to load. And we won't do that right now. We have a month still, and supposedly a whole new area to open, which is going to give us a bunch of levels, so... And I think this is gonna be the 6th, so I'm gonna take these quests. Don't want to have to back out. Block 6. I'm curious if 80 is actually the last, like the last quest, right? We're doing all the... They're always out of order anyway, so... I guess a good way to check would be to just check if we have all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We're missing 55. $72. So there's more. There's at least 2 more quests for sure. So I'm not going to take all these quests because we may not have a chance to finish them, and then I won't have room for them. All right, well let's go beat up some hands. I need to add people to my party. It was what? It was the boys. And who was the last one? Ken? Or I guess she's gonna hang out with us. She's pretty weak. Alright, and then for Persona, we have that guy. We need to get him level 71. Also, what... Is it Judgment? Can I... It's Empress. I still don't have anything. I was gonna say, if I recraft it, will it get a level? If this goes up to level 300, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Alright, well this is open. Block 6, here we go. And that's the top of the screen. 220. 5 bosses left. Oh. I was gonna say, is it just gonna give us, like, stuff as we progress here? Interesting. What an interesting way to do that. Okay. This also looks very final, doesn't it? This terrain. It's very clean. Alright, let's see what enemies we're dealing with. Hello? What are you? Let's do this one. Oh, you guys want to attack him? Oh, then I'm gonna have you attack the dice. Okay. And it's just like a physical attacker. Oh, that's her maid outfit. Okay, let's figure out what the dice are all about. Oh, they have a Hama skill. Good thing I blocked that. And it reflected! Weak to ice. Yeah, we have to get rid of the dice first. It's fine for this one, because it's already gone, but... I have to be careful if there's, like, a bunch of them in there. I'll take the XP, I guess. Because I need to level up this persona. Topaz. 2500 XP is good. You saw nothing. And it's just dice. This might be problematic. Also, not everyone is with us right now? What happened? It was just me and Junpei? What happened? Literally what happened to y'all? You can't even get me here. What are you doing? What a weird... Okay. I guess we'll progress. Like, I need to fight enemies, but also if they're not... As I say, if they're not, like, optimal, we're just gonna move on for the sake of time. Alright, a single guy. Let's see what this is about. It's a castle boy! It's the moving castle. Hopefully it doesn't die. Okay, it's got lots. It's strong. It knows Mudo, so we probably want to use wind. Especially with how strong this is. Here's Garu. If everything here knows Mudo skills, I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh, because it was already down, it doesn't count. As long as we keep beating on it, it might not get back up before we can kill it. Okay. I just wasted that Garu though, but that's fine, it's cheap. That's why I do the cheap skills. I don't care. I literally don't care. I don't even know if I care that he has that. Decreases... I could probably get rid of the auto Tarukaja. I could also get rid of this. This is... Yeah, I think that's less useful in general. Let's head this way really quickly. Should we heal first? We should probably heal. Also swap our persona back. We need to get you some levels. Do we want... Interesting layout. This floor is very large. That's a little annoying. Birds and little puddles. Okay, let's check the birds first. Because they tend to be, like, weak but high attack. They're like glass cannons, yeah. Alright, let's get rid of one of the puddles. Okay, they do know Mudo, so we need to kill them. Yeah, go ahead and kill them. Cool. Too tired, so he's not doing anything. Then let's check the undamaged one. Excuse me. Beat up the damaged one. Seems like we have a really high crit chance for everybody, which is good. And you guys can just auto and we'll see if we get it. Yes, okay. The puddles can stay. They can heal weekly. That's totally fine. Puddles are easy. Birds have to die, dice have to die, castle has to die. And so far, decent XP on everything. She's 60, that's good. She's gonna learn a res soon, which will be nice. We have to kill the dice first. I'm guessing he learned Spring of Life when he absorbed the girl's, like, aura, the persona, because she exudes life or whatever. Because she had that in her boss fight when we fought her. Alright, we can auto this guy. I'm gonna adjust my headphones while we get shuffle time. Let's go. We're up to level 9 cards. I wonder if there's a level 10. $600. 700 XP with no bonus. That's pretty nice. It's a dead end. We can auto these. That up crit rate. Our crit rate is pretty decent right now, not gonna lie. Physical attacks will be repelled. That's only once though, so it should be fine. Guess we'll take the healing. We don't need Loki, that's for sure. 400 is not great. Just a little guy? I don't think I want to fight the tower. I don't think it was worth the time. I think that's the whole floor, all except for this one little... Oh, there's two over here, okay. This floor is so large. Another little guy. I kind of don't want to. Big guy, yes, I will fight you. You're probably... like, the little puddles. Yeah, birds and puddles. Birds first. Cool, you guys auto correctly. Then we can tackle the puddles. I think this is currently my favorite enemy group right now on these floors in terms of XP to ease of battle. I kind of don't care what I want, what I get. Just hit the button, see what happens. I think we need to go this way to get in here. Okay. We'll do it again, yeah. They might be weak to slash. We're not gonna auto here, but we will go until... because he's got bash. If this crits it, then they're weak to slash. No, okay. That's just... and then these guys don't matter, so we can literally just auto these guys. These are easy. Papermen, easy. And some decent XP. We still have the good... yeah, we have Gabriel up. I want to make sure it's getting all the XP. It's a little guy. We don't want to fight little guys. They're towers. We don't care about towers. Oh, you're new. What are you? You guys are usually like reflect or high counter or something, so... Weak to fire and evade. They have a lot of evade, but we have a lot of, like, yeah. I was like, we have a lot of accuracy, so. And crit. I guess we'll take the money. Is that the whole floor? No. Is he still stuck in there? Kind of. I'm gonna just go by because we have to come back later anyway. Alright, so we haven't done the little guy yet with the item. We can auto this. Got all these free crits. Junpei sliding into battle. XP, please. I went too slow. It's a really slow moving card. Okay, that's not very good XP. So if the puddles are together, it's not really worth our time, honestly. I want to get past this guy. He shouldn't be able to see us up here, so... Birds? So maybe the birds are worth the time, but the puddles are not, because the birds are worth XP. Let's take a peek. Another really slow card. Yeah. And then we know this is a dead end. We might be able to get by this guy again. Okay, to the next floor. Was it this way? Yes. We can auto these. I think these were worth some good XP, right? I think so. Yeah, these guys are worth good XP. They're worth like double what the others are worth. Birds, we'll compare the bird XP too. Since there's no puddles here to taint them. You got lucky. They give rubies, I guess. I just feel kind of bad because we're doing like this. We've gotten late enough a game where we're doing this like efficiency stuff. I need to know what's down that path, sir. If you could turn around, that would be amazing. Thank you? Question mark? Birds. Maybe when there's 4 of them, it's worth it. I think that's probably it. Because then they count as 2 of another dude. Yeah, if there's 4 of them, it's okay. That's about the only time that's useful. Alright, we made it to 70. We can make both of those personas. A single guy. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Should we just kind of run from him? I think we can just run. Make him disappear this way. Oh, it's just one of these guys. We can just attack. We can auto this. I just assumed all of the solo guys were gonna be the towers. It's kind of nice. Not bad. For a single little pop. Medium. Everybody get over here. Make sure you're out of view. If we auto, yeah, cool. Onenmusha. Yeah, this is... Oh, I need to heal. Yo, that's strong. Can we finish him? As long as we don't miss every attack? I'm gonna laugh if we die. Alright, we'll heal. And we didn't... Yeah, we're not gonna get cups or anything. Full heal, please. Alright, I don't feel bad. Apocalypse. Looks like it's for... you. Yeah, I mean, it's just better in every way. That's better. I think I want the higher damage on her right now. Yes, please. Crit rate high, even if the hit rate is lower. Okay. Do I have better armor? Doesn't look like it. The little guy. We'll wait and then we'll see if we need to run away when we attack him. Don't come this way, bud. Okay, we can auto this. And we can auto these. Can I say I really like this enemy design? I like these weird little guys. With swords for arms, and then they spin in a circle with their spinny legs. Alright, let's go to the next level. For some reason I thought these birds had one leg before. I guess the way that they're gripping the lantern. Because the model should be the same as the previous birds, just the materials are different. Getting kind of unlucky on these respawns, but... Alright, we know this is not worth it. Birds are not worth more time. That's great. That means I can swap out Eye of Ice. Swap out my party members and train some other people. Higher chance of dodge against ice. Somebody is wearing... So there's better accessories now probably in the store. That's just a back, and I kind of don't care about that. I'm gonna auto these. And these are good XP. Get a crit, please? Nah. Oh, we got shuffle time anyway. Doesn't matter. Bad shuffle time. But yeah, good XP on these guys. Alright, boss level. We head back, we save, we swap out some people. We have not found any golden hands yet. And we're level 70. We maybe want to do our level 70 guys really quickly. Let me see what it's going to take. Yeah, we have room for whatever we want to do. Level 70. Kartikeya and Suparna. Kartikeya is... we have Neko Shogun. We could get Garuda and Ganesha. Do I still have Loki? We do still have Loki. We can just get Michael and fuse it with Loki. Where was Michael? Were we not able to make it? What level is it? Let me double check. Michael is... Oh no, Michael's 72. We can't make that. Okay, so then we probably just want Garuda and Ganesha. And Ganesha. We'll do a three-way with Neko Shogun for Kartikeya, 70. Oh, she's on like a peacock phoenix. That's really cool. And we can keep this one, since we got rid of Neko Shogun, we can keep this one for the social link if we get a chance to do it. High counter. Yes, please. All multi-hit and ×2. These are basically the same, just one counts as multi-hit and one says 2 times. Let's do this one. Okay. And what's the other one we need to make? Level 70. Suparna. We can do Horus, Jatayu, and Quetz. Jatayu. What is Horus? Is Horus beyond our level? I didn't even look. It's 63. We should have it, unless it's one of the... There it is, okay. Got a lot of birds in here. Might be making another bird. Suparna. That looks like a good skill set to get. Yes. Hello, bird. We get to piercing. Do I want you to have Mabufu dying? I mean, you nullify a lot of other stuff, which is pretty cool. Heavy wind. Oh, cures all ailments is really nice, isn't it? think I want to get rid of this. I don't think so. No, thank you. I like that skill. Okay, so that should be the two new ones that we could have for this. I'm gonna take both of them off the list because I was waiting on those. Delete. Delete. And there's only one at level 71. We should be able to make it. It's a moon one. I'm gonna double check and see. Yeah, it doesn't require anything. Okay. Let's get back in here. Should have nothing new. So we just have the boss now. We should have pretty good coverage on a lot of stuff. Because we haven't changed too much. We have wind. Lots of wind. Bufu, ice. So we don't have fire. And we also don't have single target electric. Fire's fine if we bring Junpei. Who do we want to bring into this boss? Probably Yukari again. And then maybe I'll swap out to Mitsuru. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's save. And we will head back up and hopefully fight this boss. The first real boss we're fighting all day after 4 hours of gaming, thinking I was gonna get to a boss today. Is this a good time to take like a 5-minute break? No, we still have like 30 minutes left. I have to double check because I do like keeping the streams at 2 hours for recording purposes. It's a lot easier to manage the files that way. 3 shadows in the middle. Let's go. We haven't even looked at them, so we don't even know what they look like. Oh, it's the eyeball. That means these are the mask things that show up when you hit them. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm surprised it took you 200 floors of Tartarus to figure that out. Let's start with the analysis, and we're going to start with the one that it does not want to focus on. Start with a basic attack over here. Slash, miss. Slash, okay. Here's okay. And we have nothing except that it's a hermit. We're going to have him do his attack. Oh no, we don't have a bash with us, actually. Do you have a bash? Strike. Use this. See what happens. He also has a self-heal now, so I don't mind using attacks that damage him. They're using fire, so they're probably weak to ice. They're also using wind. So ice and electric, maybe. Oh, yeah, we could do a bunch of buff skills too. I always forget about that. I'll need to swap back to Gabriel before we end this fight. Until then, who do we want to run for healing? I think I want to run this. Let's do this. I should have also checked what's the... We can't see our weaknesses now. We're just going to do a basic heal on her. because she's weak. Now you can use ice. Do you still have? Yeah, all ice. Okay, so it's not weak to ice. We can do a wind. Let's see. I think they've been using wind, so let's just see what happens. Okay, normal. He's gonna have basic fire. Okay. So we'll try... Okay, they also have electric. So they might just be weak to, like, light and dark, I guess? Just one of those fights where we have to just power through. Alright, well, first off, let's put on... This nullifies... I would love some, like, repels. Weak to fire. Just a bunch of nulls. And then weak to piercing. And then I could buff all my allies with this. I think this is gonna be fun. Let's try this out. Alright, let's start with crit rate for everybody. Because they're not using basic attacks on us. She can use... I think we're just gonna have her attack. Same with you. I could have had her heal everybody because she has a weird heal that heals everyone, I believe. You... Medium slash to all. I'd rather take down one enemy at a time right now. Heavy... Yeah, I think this is the way. Oh, his persona was freaking out. She survived. She survived. This is where we do, like, the heal everybody. Do I have the heal everyone on this? Nah. Alright, well. Let's do... Swap back. Was it this one? Yeah, she's probably best doing this. So it may have actually been better if we had just brought our strongest physical attackers. $149, I don't know if it's actually doing enough to warrant. I'm gonna go back to this one. I'm gonna do more buffing. We're gonna have Mitsuru heal what's-her-face, and then we're gonna have him attack. Do you have any buffs? Nah, okay, you're gonna attack. Let me see what his basic attack does. For like 50. No, 130. It's like the same. I'm just gonna use the basic attack. Crit rate reverted. What else do we have? Hit and evasion rate? Yes, please. Oh, it's only for one person, though. Aww. Alright, that's all of our buffs. Let's go back to... weak to fire. Okay, I think this might actually be our best bet for just doing physical attacks right now. Should we have her heal? We're gonna have the other girl heal. Because I think her attack is even lower. That's one down. Should be significantly easier from here on out. Oh, she's frozen. It's pretty sad that this is the best way to tackle this right now. Noble Seeker is too tired to get up. Defense is back, but that's fine. Like I said, we're down to basically one enemy that's going to be attacking us, so... Whenever they have these multi-hit bosses, it really... Unless there's something that they're specifically weak to, it's almost always just rush, and if you could... The hardest part is always the beginning when they're all alive, and you have to handle all of their attacks at once. And that's kind of depressing in terms of boss strategies. We might heal next time it's our turn. Just to make sure we don't die. And then I don't even think I'm going to swap personas again. We're just going to stick with this. Gonna rush. Yeah, let's do it. If I could get a shuffle time on a boss, yes please. I don't even know if that's possible. 748 is good. And if we leave here with, like, let's just say, like, full HP topped off, we just have to recover our SP. That'd be nice. 15 beads. I don't know if that's worth it. What a weird fight. Sometimes these bosses are just so wild. We'll grab the item and then we'll bounce. We'll save. What a weird part of the game. It feels slightly underdeveloped right now. It's like, you know what's gonna happen. And they're just like letting you have it versus giving you something new. Let's save, and then I'll be back in a little while. We're gonna take a break after this. Thank you guys very much for watching.